Hi guys, I'm Jennah Lear and I am excited to be on the 5 Minute Bark podcast today. I am the owner of Blue Louie Studio, and what I do from Cleveland, Ohio, by the way, is I work with purpose-driven entrepreneurs who are trying to build a brand, who want to really tell their story. I just had been kind of programmed to think, what can I do to take care of myself to get by into the next step? And so when I got to that point, like I said, at the second company, and I just felt so out of alignment, I said, something's got to change. This is it. Like, I can't do this anymore. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to school for business. I know that I had been raised in a traditional family in basically the Midwest. You want money and you want like a life, you go to work and you go to work for a company and you hope it's a good company and that's how you live your life. But I didn't want to live it that way. Right. So I was like, let's go back to school for business, even though I hadn't paid off the first debt of the first bachelor degree, right? But I was like, that's not the right path either. And so again, this dropped in my lap, this entrepreneurship program. I knew nothing of entrepreneurship, not really associating like what this whole thing was, right? Which made me more curious. And so I joined this program and I jumped full force into this program. I learned like Entrepreneurship 101, marketing, advertising, the pillars of the business. But something that I didn't expect that I would learn is really self-development and taking a look at who I am and what I want in this world and what my powers are and my truth. And oh my God, like that, you gotta break down those things. You gotta break down those walls. You gotta peel back the layers just to find out who you are. And I had never asked myself that before. And that's when I really started to learn who I am and what I'm meant to do in this world. And I fully believe everything happens for a reason. I fell into design for a reason. So, it wasn't something that I needed to completely switch my career or my path. But I knew I needed to do more with it. I wanted to do more with it. And I knew I wanted to show up more for people. And that's really where branding came about through this program. And it was, again, something I didn't really know much about, but I went on this path. I had kind of went through my career working with one brand, but I knew I wanted to be more in a conceptual space from a design standpoint. And it's been a beautiful journey.
You're watching the 5 Minute Bark podcast on YouTube. If you like this episode, you just may like many more. Subscribe today by clicking the red subscribe button in the top right-hand corner.